Seperti bintang, takdirnya bersinar terang menjadi
BIMA Satria Garuda.
Hello and welcome to Earth Alien ProtoMet. And in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about a tokusatsu series not from Japan or America either. No, today I'm going to be talking about the Indonesian series, BIMA Satria Garuda.
Years after losing his family under mysterious circumstances, young mechanic Ray Brahmasakti encounters Mikhail, a man from a parallel world controlled by Voodoo, an evil organization led by the cruel Rasputin. Sensing something in Ray, Mikhail implants the red power stone he stole from Voodoo into Ray, giving the man the ability to transform into the Satria Garuda, or Garuda Knight, BIMA. But Rasputin refuses to take the theft lying down and sends his loyal general, Iron Mask, as well as numerous monsters, to our world to strip the planet of its resources and claim the Power Stone from BIMA.
The series was co-developed by MCN Media and Ishimori Productions, the latter of which is probably better known for their work on Japan's Kamen Rider franchise. As a result, the costumes and action scenes are actually really well done, which I will admit kinda surprised me.
But it's not just the quality of the costumes and action scenes that surprised me. I was also surprised at how the schemes of the villains are very down to earth. Instead of some wacky, over-the-top plot to disrupt the daily lives of people, the monsters in this series instead tried to actively and devastatingly disrupt the economy and society of Indonesia. From creating a food shortage, to causing a financial crisis, to even using hypnotic music to cause people to commit suicide, all the plans would be pretty scary if they actually happened. Good thing it's just a TV show. And the villains themselves are handled incredibly well. Rasputin, for as silly as I thought he'd be when I first saw him, is a legitimate threat, with a calm and oppressive menace to him. Iron Mask, for as loyal to Rasputin as he is, has enough pride that he'll occasionally defy orders in an attempt to secure his own position within Voodoo. And the storyline that introduces the evil knight Azazel is very well written. One issue I do have is that the monsters possess humans for some reason, and it only occasionally is used as a plot point. Otherwise, there's no explanation for it. Despite the fact that the Power Stones are pretty important to the plot, the series never tries to make collecting the stones a plotline, avoiding any similarity to Dragon Ball. BIMA himself is also a well-written character. There's a subplot of Ray wanting to discard his role as a hero because he doesn't want to bring harm to his loved ones, only to realize that the only way to protect them is to battle Voodoo as BIMA. It really grounds his character.
Watching this series, I never felt like there was a cultural barrier preventing me from understanding what was going on in the story. Aside from the occasional mention of Indonesia and Jakarta, I feel that the series could really take place anywhere. New York, Paris, Rio de Janeiro, London, wherever.
As an aside, due to the fact that I'll probably never have a chance to talk about it otherwise, there was a comic based on the show. As far as I'm aware, there was only one issue, and it was just a retelling of the first episode of the show. The art is very nice, but there's not really much reason to read it otherwise.
Originally, I was supposed to be reviewing the second season, Satria Garuda BIMA X, but when I looked into it, I discovered that that was, well, just a direct sequel to this series. And so I decided to cover this series first. So, yeah, I will talk about BIMA X somewhere down the line, but as far as the original BIMA goes, I would highly recommend checking this show out. It's pretty darn good. For Earth Alien ProtoMet, I'm ProtoMet. See ya!